Hi sweet friends, and welcome to my 2020 spring home tour.
I won't get close to your heartache. If you won't open your door, I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest.
I can barely believe that it's already 2020, let alone spring. So here we are again at another spring home tour. So if you've been with me for a while, you know that I love to show my home decorated for the seasons. And what I usually do is start with a short introduction and then just get on with it. But today we're going to do things a little bit differently. The reason why is because I've done several DIY projects very recently here in my home, specifically here in my formal living room. And I want to be able to show them to you guys, also link the videos for you above if you're interested in giving them a try yourself, and also answer some of the questions that a lot of you have had over the course of the last couple weeks. So many of you have asked how I've hung the plate wreath behind me. A lot of you are also asking about the ginger jar pillows that I picked up on Amazon, and I'm getting a lot of questions about my most recent DIY project, which is the removable wallpaper install here behind our DIY built-in bookcases. So with that said, before we get into the spring home tour where I show you my formal living room decorated for spring, I'm going to show you a few specific items and answer your questions about them. And really quickly guys, before we begin, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. Also, please consider sharing this video with a friend. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing and join our YouTube family. All right, with all that said, come along with me. I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to show you a couple of the things here in my formal living room that you've been asking about, and then we're going to dive into the spring home tour. I created this beautiful vintage plate wreath about a month and a half ago, and I have the DIY tutorial here on my YouTube channel, so it's linked for you above and also below. I used plate hangers to hang my plates from this wreath, and what's best about this wreath is that you can actually pop the plates off. The big question that I have about this plate wreath is, how did I hang it on my mirror? So what I used was a command hook, and it's a suction cup back, and it's a huge command hook. So you suction it to the back of your mirror, and then you pull the hook down, and it really locks it in, and then you're able to hang your wreath. So it's really secure up here. And the other question that I get is, Justina, why is there this line here? And that's our television. I can very easily open this. So let me show you. Let me remove my new vintage dogs. Okay guys, so this is how it works. And you can see there's a TV in the back. I hope that answers your questions. Okay, so next, these ginger jar pillows, blue and white. You guys are always asking about them. And some of you guys know, especially if you follow me over on Instagram, that I don't like to buy pillows. I like to buy pillow covers. And one of the reasons is because I don't have a lot of storage space to be storing all different kinds of seasonal pillows. Not only that, it's usually cheaper to buy a cover. There is beautiful blue piping going the whole way around the pillow. And yes, to answer some of your questions, this ginger jar is embroidered onto the pillow. They are absolutely gorgeous, high quality, thick pillow covers. And I have them for you linked in my Amazon storefront. So I have that linked below, and there is a little subcategory called the Pillow Shop. And you will find these as well as a few other variations of this pattern. I also have blue and white ginger jar pillows with pink tulips embroidered on them in my bedroom. And I'm going to show you a tour of my bedroom in an upcoming video, and I'm going to feature those pillows in there. But they're by the same brand, and they are of the same excellent quality. All right, sweet friends, now I'm standing in front of our DIY built-in bookcases. I recently updated the look of these built-in bookcases by putting removable wallpaper here on the back. This removable wallpaper, yes, it does have a similar installation as you would with contact paper. It is peel and stick wallpaper, but it is woven paper, so the quality is very good. It really was not difficult to install this paper. So some of you also wanted to know what the print looked like up close. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see. So guys, as you can see, there are monkeys and leopards on this wallpaper. Some of the monkeys hold umbrellas, or you might call them parasols with tassels, some do not, and the leopards are sitting in the trees too. And fun fact, guys, I know these are leopards because leopards climb trees. Cheetahs do not. All right, guys, the lighting isn't great here because it's brighter behind me than it is in front of me, but we're gonna make this work. You guys are always asking me about my chandelier, and probably one of the reasons why is because I'm always showing it off on my Instagram page. This was my grandmother's chandelier, and she does not live in her home anymore. Years ago, before she transitioned to where she lives now, she gifted me this chandelier, and she said, Justina, I want you to have this because I know that you will love it as much as I do, and you will take good care of it. It is a vintage Swarovski crystal chandelier, and I'll tell you something really funny. So about once a week, I have the opportunity to FaceTime with my grandmother, but sometimes she'll say to me, Justina, let me see my chandelier. Okay guys, last but not least, I want to show you a little bit closer up of my blue and white tapestry here with blue hydrangeas and blue willow pottery. Yes, this is a tapestry, so that's the first question that I get all the time. Second, you want to know how large it is. I don't know the exact dimensions, but here I am next to it, so you can see I'm 5 feet 10 inches tall and a pretty large woman, and you can see that it's a nice sized tapestry. Of course, the other question that I get is, where did I pick this up? This was a gift from my mom. She got it at a floral and gift shop that is owned by a dear friend of mine. His name is Gary Brzezowski, and the name of his shop is The Pedal Pusher, and it's in a town called Childs, Pennsylvania. If you're ever in northeastern Pennsylvania in Lackawanna County, you should really go to his shop. It's wonderful, and he is an amazing florist. I believe you can find it online, perhaps eBay. I have been able to find it through searches is by typing in grand with an E, hydrangea, blue willow tapestry. All right, my sweet friends, with all that said and out of the way, let's get into my spring home tour.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see beauty
watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel and join our YouTube family. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to pop them in the comments box below, and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong.